Hi, beautiful souls. How's everybody out there doing today? Hope you guys all having such a beautiful day, a beautiful night, whatever you're viewing this video. Hope you're doing well. So let's get into it. Man, if you be in the dark, okay, all right, it's all over social media, it's all over the internet, okay? YouTube sensation, relationship advisor guru Derek Jackson. Okay, he built his platform on giving women thought provoking, honest relationship advice. Okay, and he's been married for 4 years, and it came out that he cheated. Okay, throughout his whole relationship with his wife, he has been cheated. All right, and remember, he's supposed to be a relationship advisor. Okay, now goes to show you that we can't put certain people on a pedestal or platform. Okay, we're all here on a spiritual journey, growing, learning from each other. Okay, and this is something that he has to deal with internally. Okay, I really feel sorry for his wife. If you have a chance, go look at the video. They both did a video together where he's apologizing, and that woman looks so beat down. Okay, it's like she's just emotionally drained. Okay, it's like I don't know, you could see her eyes that she's just not there. Like it's just too much for her. Like she just have checked out. Okay, and I just feel like my heart goes out to her because right now it's so painful, and especially having to deal with this pain in front of the whole wild world. Okay, it's not like a pain that you just deal between you and your husband. It's like everybody knows that he's cheated on you, and she decided to forgive him and to continue on with the marriage and to seek counseling. So that's her decision. Okay, but I feel like honestly, girl, honestly, babe, you need like one-on-one counseling. Okay, I feel like right now her self-worth is just so low. Her self-esteem is just so beaten down. Like I just feel like she needs her friends, her family. She needs like support. Okay, and she needs to just like build herself back up. Okay, like take time off for herself to grow and just build. Okay, just going in and just building herself back up. It's so like emotionally draining. Okay, it's like I could see in her eyes, I could see it. Derek, he has a lot of shadow work to do. Okay, something that he's fighting with himself. All right, there is a reason why he goes out, all right, and cheats. There's something lacking within himself, not his wife, himself. Okay, he's running from something. Okay, he is. It could be childhood trauma, abandonment, whatever it is. He is running from something that he does not want to face, and that's why he does these things. Okay, he really needs to work on himself as well. He really needs to really do shadow work and to really get to the core of why he cheats and why he feels that he needs to have like outside sexual relationship to make himself feel better. Like he really, really needs to really do the inner work. It's not going to be pretty. Okay, it's not going to be all okay, put a band-aid on it and it feels good. No, he really needs to get to the core of his soul and do some real soul searching. So, coming from somebody that has been cheated on, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of women and men out there that has been cheated on. Okay, all of us could take this as a learning lesson because when I've been cheated on, I took it as a learning lesson. Okay, so these are things that I have learned being cheated on. All right, so let's get into it. Nothing is ever personal, okay? So if you've been cheated on, don't take it personal, okay? It is not you, it's them, okay? And I know it's easier said than done because right at that moment you're probably thinking, like, what have I done? Like, what I didn't give you in this relationship? Like, why did you cheat on me? Like, did you want more sex? Like, what was it? Okay? Like, why did you cheat on me? Okay? And you start to second guess yourself. You start to feel very insecure about yourself. But you need to realize that People cheat for a number of reasons, okay? And it has nothing to do with you or your qualities or your personality. It has nothing to do with you, okay? You may think you may lack in something. No, okay? It has to do with them, all right? And how they feel about themselves. It has nothing to do with you. So don't take it personally, okay? Sometimes misery loves misery. When a person is not happy with themselves, okay, they try to bring down others as well. And sometimes you're in a relationship with a person who's just not happy with themselves. They're fighting something within themselves and they don't want to see you happy because them themselves are not happy, okay? So they try everything in their power to make you unhappy, to make you second guess yourself, to make you feel insecure because them themselves are not happy. So sometimes it's just misery loves misery. It's just like them themselves are just not happy. They don't want to see you happy. So they do things or say things to hurt you. Self-worth can never be taken away, okay? One of the most important things that you can learn from this is understanding your own personal value, okay? Individual worth is something that we always have to be called to, okay? All right? In a time of struggle, success is something that we always have to be called to, all right? Always respect yourself first and foremost, all right? Self-respect is all what you got, okay? It's all what you got. Nothing is worth avoiding, okay? And I believe in that. Nothing is worth avoiding. When something feels off, and I'm pretty sure his wife, she's known for years that something felt off in their relationship. She probably had caught him a few times, went through his phones, his emails, okay? She knows, okay, that something is off. Her intuition, her gut feeling is telling her that this relationship, something is off. Pay attention to those signs, okay? Pay attention to discomfort, all right? I know it's not a good feeling. I know you don't want to go through it, but pay attention to them. It's always a warning sign in the beginning. It's always a sign to let you know that something is off, all right? Always. And now when you look back at it, I'm pretty sure 5 years from now when she looks back at it, she's going to realize, you know what? I've known, okay? I knew. But I just didn't want to face it at that time, or just didn't want to deal with it emotionally. But she's gonna look back and say, I knew something was always off. I knew this relationship, something was always off. And sometimes you need space. You need space sometimes to ask yourself, okay, what it is about this relationship that is off. Okay, like why do I feel discomfort? Why does it not feel good to be in this relationship? And sometimes space is the best thing because it has you, okay, coming back, reevaluating yourself and the relationship. And sometimes you just gotta walk away. Now, I know this is like, okay, the hardest thing to do, but you need to forgive, okay? Forgive. And I know she has forgiven him. She has said that she has, but baby girl, I know you're angry, and I know you're upset, and I know it sounds good right now in front of the whole world that you have forgiven him, but have you really forgiven him? No. Forgive is something that takes time. It takes time to work on because you're going to go through those stages where you're just upset, angry, disappointed, don't want to see him, don't want to see his face, you want to punch him. You're going to go through those stages. So it's easy to say, yes, I forgive him. But you will go through each day, and it'll be different days that you go through emotionally, you will feel it. But you need to forgive, all right? You're not only forgiving him. It's not about him. It's about you and what you deserve. And once you forgive, you let go of the resentment and the hurt. And you're able to heal and move on. And if you do decide to stay in a relationship, you said that you are going to work on your marriage, forgive is something that takes time. Because trust is really important. Because now when he leaves the house, You're not going to trust him to say he's going to the grocery store. Is he on his phone? Is he texting a girl? Like, all those things are going to go through your head. And that's part of forgiving as well. Always accept apologies, okay? I know, by saying I would never accept his apologies. He's an a-hole, like, forget him. But you're doing it for you, okay? You're doing it for you. All right? Accept his apologies. You gotta realize, man, we're all human. We're gonna have faults. We're gonna fail many times, okay? But it's how we pick ourselves back up and move on, okay? And accepting someone's apology says a lot about you as well, all right? Each their own. Accept apologies, okay? And move on, all right? Move on. When you accept apology as well, you allow room for closure. That means like you're over that part of your life. You're over that pain. You're over that resentment. You're over holding on to things that no longer serve you. You have released that. So accept the apology and move on. I know sometimes like you won't accept the apology like right away. You need time, okay? Take as much time as you want. But accept the apology, release the resentment, release them, and move on. Sometimes, like I said in the beginning of the video, things fall apart for other things to be created, okay? So, maybe this happened in their marriage and their relationship for them to grow stronger. We don't know. Time will tell, right? Sometimes things fall apart for you to realize what it is that you're lacking and needed in your relationship within yourself and each other. So sometimes things happen because it is a wake-up call, okay? And sometimes things happen for you to wake up, okay? And for you to realize what you're lacking and what you need in a relationship and what you need to work on, okay? Sometimes things happen. It's part of life, all right? The most important relationship in your life isn't what you think, okay? All right? No one can ever complete us. The only way that you can feel complete is by honoring yourself. Of course, you can seek and find a meaningful romantic relationship, but that only happens when two people getting to know each other already know and honor and love themselves. Their union is built on a foundation of strength rather than needing each other, okay? Being dependent on each other. And I feel right now between Derek and his wife, this relationship is built on needing each other, okay? It's not built on self-love, self-worth, and a meaningful relationship. I feel they need time apart. They need time apart to really honor themselves, honor their self-worth, and grow within themselves before they get back together to know what a meaningful relationship really is. When you love and honor each other is when you know how to love yourself. Pain can actually make us happier in the end, okay? I know. When you're going through it, trust me, I know. You feel like this pain is like the end of the world. It's like you can't eat, you can't sleep, you're depressed, and it's just like this pain, okay? This numbing pain inside your heart just won't go away. But sometimes pain is happier in the end. Strength is a form, okay? Strength is a form of knowing that you are strong, okay? And nothing can break you, okay? Sometimes going through pain, all right, allows us, okay, to experience a shine, a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? It allows us to go in different directions in our life. It allows us to open up to different direction and different things in our life and things that we didn't know about ourselves. Sometimes pain and struggle allows these things, and sometimes we have to go through pain to let go of things that no longer serves us or within us, and we start to discover a greater self, a greater us, all right, within us. When we are approached by the darkest moment, okay, we allow ourselves to heal, okay, to heal. in a relationship, fine, we often melt into one another, okay? And we cannot find ourselves sometimes, okay? We throw away our own personal identity to please the other people, okay? We become one with another person. So it's easier for us to get caught up in that, okay, I need that person's validation of me, all right? Or we forget about ourselves, okay? So sometimes pain. Pain allow us to revisit ourselves again, to get in tune with our own needs, okay, and to meet our own needs, and to allow us to reintroduce our core and our soul and our mind to you, okay, to get to really know you again, okay, to really get to know you, to really get to know what you like and to build on you, and to really get to know what you want and what you're willing to put up with and what you're not. So sometimes pain is not a bad thing. Pain opens up to different road and path in our life. And we grow from it and we get stronger and we move on. And we know what we look for in our next relationship and what we won't put up with. Right? And I really, really hope that Derek Jackson's wife, I really hope that she gets the support and the healing that she needs, because it's not going to be just one of those healing that you put a band-aid on. It's going to be a healing that she really needs to work on herself. And it could be a year from now, 2 years from now, or a lifelong journey, but she needs to work on herself. And I don't believe, that they should work on it together. I strongly believe that they should have time apart and work on themselves. And if the relationship is worth pursuing or being together because they have kids, then, then they work on a couple counseling. But for now, Derek, he needs to work on his shadow self. There's like inner demons that he's struggling with. He really needs to come to core of what demons that he needs to just lay aside, release. And his wife, she really needs to love herself and find self-worth within herself again, and not base it on Derek, because he will never give her that. So I hope, somebody learned something from this video, okay? It's all fun and dandy when we're reading it in the media, and, he is a very popular person. Like I said, he's like an internet sensation. Like, he's a good-looking guy. He's a relationship advisor, and a lot of women did look up to him and seek him out for relationship advice, right? And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are crushed to know that he's human. He makes mistakes, okay? Yeah, he may be telling you not to take back your baby daddy after he cheated on you, but as you're showing, he's been cheating as well. So it goes to show you that we're all human beings, man. We're all here on a spiritual journey, just living our life. And people make mistakes, all right? Doesn't mean they should be canceled, but I do believe that they should learn from their mistakes and try and do better and live a better life, okay? And I do believe that he should learn from his mistake, try to do better, live a better life. And if he says that he's changed and he walking, like he said, he's walking with God, okay, each their own. I hope he sticks by his word, and not a couple years from now we're going to hear again that he's cheated, because it's been known that he's been cheating on her throughout the whole relationship. And I hope that they could grow and love, okay, maybe if they're not meant to be together, but she's able to love herself and to know when a healthy relationship is and what is not a healthy relationship. And I hope he's able to love himself and grow, and to realize that you don't go into a relationship hurting the one that you're supposed to love and secure and keep safe, okay? And it could be with them as a couple, or it could be with him with somebody else, but time will tell, right? Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoy this. I really enjoyed making this video. I just feel sometimes you gotta release things, and sometimes by releasing and speaking about your own experiences, you're helping others out there as well, okay? And I hope this helps somebody. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you have made this far. And I'll see you guys again for another one. Bye.